This Memorial Day, we assemble once again and attempt to find fitting words to properly honor the absence of our comrades. We struggle to find the right words that appropriately convey our gratitude and appreciation for the gift of freedom that they have given to us. Each and every one of us owes a great debt to the courageous men and women who have paid the ultimate sacrifice while defending and protecting our way of life. While giving back to the extent they deserve is impossible, today we humbly attempt to do so by a way of remembrance. We gather as a nation, solemnly united in remembrance of the defenders of our great nation, and also as a people recovering from war. Though we mourn for what has been lost, from the ashes comes from strength to move forward and overcome. Although wounded, we shall heal and we will carry on. As Americans, we have been blessed to have individuals who were generally committed to something larger than themselves, a sense of duty for the greater good. Our nation's noble defenders have performed the highest form of public service. Today, the men and women in uniform continue their tradition of service, and for that we are deeply grateful. Today's military face a world that is fraught with change and unforeseen challenges, as they are ordered to dangerous conflicts in war-torn nations around the world. We must care for them and their families. We must ensure America fulfills its promise and lives up to its obligations to those who have and are serving. For us to do anything less would diminish and cheapen the sacrifice of the more than 1.3 million patriots who have died to defend our country. They are the reason our nation is unique among all nations of the world. Our friends and comrades, the defenders of our nation, understood the price of freedom. With courage and conviction, they did what was demanded. They answered the call. As many people across the world stand in remembrance today, we speak in one voice with shared administration and respect and in thanks. We must remind each other that the freedoms we enjoy and too often take advantage of today have an expensive price tag. Walk the sacred grounds where our nation's heroes have been laid to rest, and you will come to realize that while every grave, each headstone carries a different story, each represents a person who was loved by someone, and who loved someone in return. Today we stand united in our grief with the families and friends who have lost loved ones in their line of duty, and we mourn alongside those families. Stolen are the sons and daughters, husbands and wives, sisters and brothers, America's true heroes. They love their families are their friends, and their country. We cherish their memory and celebrate the courage and deed of all who have served our great nation. In closing, let us commit to doing all that we can to see that no man or woman who has served be homeless, unemployed, or goes without proper medical care. If we truly want to honor the memory of our fallen soldiers, then we must pledge ourselves to do to those who remain. Every one of us here today can have a hand in demanding our nation's veterans receive the benefit and entitlements that they have earned and deserve. I encourage you to pledge right now, today, to do just that. Get involved. A great poet once wrote, "The true soldier fights not because he hates what's in front of him, but because he loves what's behind him." So as we depart the service today, and as each of us continues the day, let us impart upon our families and friends and neighbors a reminder of the soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, and Coast Guardmen who made the ultimate sacrifice to ensure our future and our way of life. God bless our fallen heroes, their families, and God bless America. At this time, we'll have the wreath laying by Betty Glover, a member of the American Legion, Unit 39. On behalf of all the veterans, Post 39, American Legion, and VFW Post 3279, we thank you for coming for the ceremony. There is a free lunch for those that would like to attend, for all veterans and anybody that would like to attend. 317 North Spruce down here in downtown Abilene. And